I want to speak to you all just for a few minutes about judgment. A lot of us say we're Christians. A lot of people say that they believe in God. They believe in a higher power. But how can we believe in God if we judge everybody else? I saw a lady pulled out of a churchyard, pulled into a store. I was going in the same thing. She got out. I sat in the car for a few minutes on my phone. So I went in the same store that she went in. And I was just walking down the aisle, getting me a few things. Seen the same lady that I just seen pulling out the churchyard. Walked beside her and spoke. She just gave me a crazy look. I just proceeded on to do what I needed to do in the store and get what I needed. So I went to the next aisle. Her kid asked her, overheard it, "What's wrong with you, Mama?" Her reply was, "Those some lazy people. You can't trust them. They're thieves. They stink. And don't you ever be around them." Now, what kind of answer was that to your child? And the child replied, "Why you say that? Black people are lazy. Don't trust them." And the kid replied, "I have some friends at school that's black." She said, "Don't be around them. Don't hang around them. They're nothing but troublemakers." I could not believe my ears of what I was hearing. Why would you teach your kid hate, not love, and you just got out of church? She probably was one of the ladies of the church, one of the deacons of the church, maybe even the first lady of the church. But so how are you teaching your son hate, not love? So when are we as people going to start judging each other by our actions, not by our skin color, by our character, not by our skin color, but by what we do, not by our skin color? How can we call ourselves Christians if we hate each other? The Bible doesn't say be good to some and hateful to the other. It's love all your mankind, not half of your mankind. Not, I love my white people, I love my black people. So how are we going to call ourselves Christians? So in the Bible, it says on John 7:24, don't judge by appearance, but judge by the right judgment. What is that saying is don't judge nobody by their appearance, judge them by their action. And teach your kids the same thing. And also in the Bible in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So how are you going to say you believe in him and what he says and what he does if he judges somebody else? In Deuteronomy 31:6, be strong and encouraged. Do not fear or be dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. So you got to realize a lot of people may leave you and forsake you or say things about you, but keep strong, believe in God. Be a real Christian, not a part-time Christian. A lot of time we look at things on TV. We look at things in the area we live at, and we say that area is bad. This area is bad. And one time people said, you live in the hood. And I told them this word for word. I live in the hood, but the hood doesn't live in me. My change, my aspirations, and my life can change at any moment. But it's up to me as a person to change those things. If I settle for less, I get no more. But if I reach for the sky, My options are unlimited. My goals are unlimited. That's what I want to teach everybody today. Stop judging. Stop saying you're a Christian, but judge a man by how he drives, how his car drives, or how his car looks, or how much money he has, or what house he lives in, or how his wife looks. That's judgment. So think about it. When that lady told her child that I was lazy, I was no good, I was a thief, do you know how much that hurt me? I wanted to go over there and say, ma'am, I don't judge you. Don't judge me. I may be one that have to save your life one day. And will you turn my help down because I'm black? Will you turn my help down because I'm a different color than you? No, you won't. You want to be there for your child. So teach your child love, not hate. Teach your child love and compassion, not animosity and hate. I may be a black man. I can't change that. I can only change within me and what my word says and what my belief is. In my life, I made some mistakes. Yes, I wasn't perfect. I done things for people that I shouldn't have done. But that doesn't make me a bad person. That just make me understand that what I done to help somebody else. I don't have any animosity against them. I don't have any ill will against them. I just know not to do it again. I just know, again, you have to trust in God, not trust in man. On this journey of life, we on this bus when we're born. We have so many people holding us, loving us, cherishing us. But on down the life, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, that bus has got smaller as far as people on the bus with you. Then at the end of your life, you may have a few people on that bus that really cared about you and loved you. They didn't judge you. They believed in you. As you got to believe in yourself. And I'm going to say a few more things to the younger people. Some of you thinking right now you want to commit suicide. You don't know what you want to do with your life. Somebody said you're too fat. You're too short. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're never dumb. You may not be as smart as that other person, but you have many goals in your life that you can achieve. So don't lose your life or take your life for something somebody else said about you. They didn't give your life to you, so don't let them take it away from you. Just because they say he's a black man, she's a white woman, she's a fat woman, she's a lazy woman, he's a lazy man. So young people, please understand your life is valuable. God gave it to you, and that's an unforgivable sin if you take your life. So think about it before you hurt yourself. Somebody needs to hear this message. Somebody's contemplating suicide right now, whether they're a child, whether they're an older person, where you feel that you don't have anything else left to offer. You don't have anybody. You just lost a relationship. You just lost your house. You just lost your job. And you just lost a family member. You just lost stuff in school. But realize it's never lost if you still live in a fight. You can fight. You can get back where you want to be at. Those bullies, those people who tell you you're not worth anything, that man tells you that you are no good, the woman tells you you are no good, don't believe him. Believe in God. Believe in what he says. He's the ultimate ruler. He's the ultimate person. So forget what everybody else says about you, what everybody thinks about you. Just believe in God, and he will make it possible for you. He is your Almighty. He's the one that cares about you. Let me explain one thing. Your faith and your love for God will last throughout every time and every person. So let me explain one thing. Never ever give up on you, on your life, or anybody, because your life is very important. Don't let your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe in me also. So if Jesus didn't mean that, why would he have said it? So let me explain something one more time. So kids that you think you're stupid, you have nothing left, your goals are bad, your day is bad, you got another day ahead of you. Just like a car mirror in your phone, when you turn it off on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, when you turn it off, you click to another screen, all you have to do is turn that phone back on and the other things will pop right back up. So think about your life like those internet sites. It may have went down for a minute, but it will be up. You're not on a dollar stream. You're not on dollar time. You're on God time. And God time is unlimited. It's unlimited. But you have to believe in it. His time is unlimited. You don't have a prepayment schedule. You don't have a dollar limit. You don't have a time limit with God. You call him at any time. You pray to him at any time. When prayers go up, blessings come down. When the enemies say something to you, give it to God. When your boss says something to you, give it to God. When your spouse says something to you, give it to God. And forget about it. And the last thing I want to say to you, think about this. If my child gives me a toy to fix, or you give me your car to fix, and every day you come to my office, or my child comes to my room and says, I need my car back, or the child says, I need my toy back. Every time I start working on either one of them, you want it back. So tell me, how can I fix it if every time I start, you take it back? So think about that with God. If you give him your problem, and every time he starts to fix it, you take it back and try to do it on your own, how can he fix it? He can't. He can't fix it if you take it back. So I hope this was a word of encouragement to a few of you. And forget what other people says. Your life is valuable. Your color is valuable. Your heart is valuable. Don't worry about what anybody else says. God has you. And what other people think doesn't matter. Just believe in yourself and God. And whatever you dream and you pray for and ask God for and give it to him, it will come true. Thank you and have a good day.